Hey, good morning. I hope you guys are staying warm. Um, I am getting our life together. It literally reset on me 4 minutes before. So I was like, what? So that's okay, guys. We're going to make this happen. We don't get in anyway until 5 minutes till. So, anyway, all right. We're good to go with our charts. Let me get our charts going. Let's see. All right. So you guys know it's a super big day today, and the Japanese yen and the US dollar crashed to support the yen. So we're looking at stocks having it's going to affect the stock market in some manner. Right now, SPY is moving up, and let's see. We are going to get this cracking. 9:31. We need to let the first 5 minute bar pop up. Currently, right now, Google, SoFi, QQQ is moving. So if somebody wants to get in to take a quick move, these are the ones that are moving currently. I decided I will go ahead and have, let's see, one futures open here. So I'm going to turn MES. So that's going to be our SPY, which is MES. And then we'll have QQQ going. And then we'll have the top of the tops going, right? So let's see here. Oops, sorry. All right. All right. So far, we are looking for, um, I think I still am going to go with SPY on here just so we can have the proper numbers. See, two. All right. Here we go. So let's go with it's 9:33. We had 2 more minutes before we decide. We see what is going to happen here. So I'm going to change this to the week chart. Get our levels on here. For SPY. All right, so we're looking at SPY 691.76. There, 691. So our levels for SPY looks like 692 on the up end, then 694 on the down end, 689. We are just letting it do what it's doing for the first 5 minute bar. Let me go on Tesla here. Same thing. Let's see here. All right. Tesla looks like it is headed down here to 439. What else should we do it on? QQQ? Because tech is going crazy with earnings, guys. So QQQ is something you definitely want to look at. Um, that is definitely some good opportunities on the tech end here. Don't freeze up on me now. Ah, jeez. Goodness. Oh, it's frozen up on me. It's okay though. We'll get it together. Let's try it here. All right. So we're looking at possibly QQQ getting to 630. I'm frozen over here. So ugh, gotta give me a second, guys. But right now you can see what's going on here with the strength currently. Oh my God, don't do this. Okay, so currently right now we got SPY moving. I'm sorry, my computer is really acting up. I don't know. I reset it and everything, but I'll still be able to call out Oracle and SPY's moving. JPM, NVIDIA. Please have your own charts up. I always say that just in case I'm having a malfunction. All right. Gold, XLK, and SPY. I might have to figure this out over here. All right. I think we're back in business. I have to go back to our 2-minute chart. I think SPY can get to 692. I think Tesla's going to go to 439. And then it's going to pull back and then do a reversal. So just be aware of that. All right, I'm trying to switch to 2 and I can't switch to anything. Good morning, Ivy Air. All right, finally my chart switched to 2 minutes. Okay, cool. All right, we're looking at, let's see. Yes, looking at QQQ possibly to 625. And here. I'm definitely liking QQQ to 625. IWM is moving. And that's what I'll do. I'll put IWM right here. Okay, I think it might not have been my computer. It could have been Trading View stuck up. All right, IWM looks like it could possibly get to 266. IWM is definitely pouring in. All right, so okay. I'm waiting for IWM. Remember, IWM does not solidify its trend until 950. So just breathe on IWM for those who are eager beavers for IWM to clap you. All right, let's get it with, let's see, QQQ might be pulling back here at this order block. So remember why Mondays are so important. Monday sets the tone. You need to make sure that you're paying attention to the highs and the lows. MES is SPY. It does look like it is trying to hit above this block. but if it cannot, it will come down. The dollar crashed overnight, so that could play a big part in how it's going to move today, guys. Gold is moving up to the top. Tesla, as you can see, is moving down. All I'm doing is waiting for volume. SPY looks like it's starting to get volume going down. Okay. Right. And if it does that, same thing with MES. All right. Money. Is that my boo? Is that Demaje? If it is, give me a thumbs up. Okay. Let's see. Let me see. All right. Apple, IWM. Remember, have your charts up in case there's a lag on my end. I'm going to call out what's moving though. Apple is currently moving. SPY is hitting the top of its order block. QQQ is moving up for sure. All right. So remember, we got tech earnings. Okay. IWM looks like it is going in officially if everybody's looking at volume. All right. And I am looking at IWM. If it can go ahead and get to 266, that's $1. All we care about is if we can just get $1, right? We're not trying to be greedy. We're not in the greed part of life. So IWM has definitely got stuff flowing into it. All right. It is hitting the order block. And if it can push through this order block, we are looking for it to get to 266. But remember, it's not 950 yet. It's just I'm paying attention to what's happening with it. All right. Hood, Apple, Palantir, all the techs. All right, IWM looks like it could get to 266, guys. Okay. Remember also the contracts are more more expensive on Mondays than it is on Fridays. So if you're going to get 0 data expirations, then you need to make sure that you get them at the proper time. All right, and here we go. SPY still hitting that block. MES hitting the block. I have not got in any trade yet. IWM does look promising. However, we're liking NVIDIA, but I haven't seen anything that's saying, call me, get it, go. Not yet. Except IWM. I do like it. I do. I think IWM can go up $1 if anyone's interested. For sure. There's no question on that one. I like it a lot. I'm trying to see if SPY can break through this level. Remember at 950, that's when IWM makes its real volume push. So this is a precursor to it. If anyone's interested, 950 is when it's really set in. NVIDIA and Apple, see, and Tesla's going down. I am in IWM, and I plan to get in there and until 266 and take profit. I'm currently in profit on IWM. My stop loss is at 265 even. Only risk what you can lose. Okay, that's the rule. Only risk what you can lose. SPY is now starting to break through with volume. All right. It needs to break through the box. NVIDIA looks good. All right. I love it. IWM in profit, guys, 21%. Nice. All right. Y'all should got your $1 today. And if not, you should have got more than that because I just bought a cheap $60 contract up 30%. Nice. Congratulations on those who got your money. Grab it and then get ready for the next shift. The next shift is going to be from 9:45 to 9:51. 9:51 is a pullback. Then 10 o'clock for the next shift. Let's go. We're in green, 39% up on the contract. I'm in the 266 call. It's still pushing. Super grateful, guys. Let's go. QQQ, SPY. Okay, so I'm not liking how the futures is going. It's cool, but it's not holding my stock numbers correctly. So just letting y'all know we're up though, 50% on the contract, IWM. Let's go. Boop. I love my little cute mushroom, guys. All right, let's go. Money. And for those who want some cash, grab your money. Remember, 950, it decides what it wants to do with its life. So if you've already got your money on IWM, you need to take it and then look for a new position to get in. Let's go. We have achieved our goal today, guys. We have achieved it. It was easy and effortless. I like when the market is easy on me. I do. I'm taking my profit off of the IWM contract, looking for a new position to get into. It's still going. I like it. One today, babies. Easy work. Waited for the color change event. All right. So Tesla looks like it's coming around the bend here. If it can close above VWAP, that would be a nice little play for Tesla to fill in the gap between 445 and 447. If anyone's interested in Tesla, you guys can always look to the left to see what's moving. Currently, Tesla is closing above the VWAP. And let me see what else. Silver and IWM still looking good. Hood. Let me see if I can change this. Hood. All right, we're in profit, people. IWM is still moving. My computer is so I don't know if it's trading view that's delayed or what, but my trading view is struggling. Mhm. Tesla dumping right now. Tesla is dumping puts on Tesla. Jeez. And IWM is moving up. INTC puts SPY gold. IWM still paying. I'm looking for a next play to get into. Are y'all up for the day? Y'all should be. SPY went up. IWM went up. All the techs went up. Everybody should be in green. Not one red. Seriously. Price hasn't even pulled back. Mm, okay. SPY looks good. QQQ is starting to get up momentum. Okay, guys. Gold. IWM is so good, guys. Jeez. It might be a runner today for IWM. It's 952. If IWM pulls back to the 200 moving average on the 2-minute chart, I'll go ahead and enter in another position instead of chasing the trade, but you guys should be up on the day. Yeah, it's so easy, guys. It's so easy. When the market's easy, it's easy. And it just tells you how easy it is. I'm so happy that we could do this today. IWM still pushing up. Okay, Apple has flow coming in, guys. Letting you know about Apple, it has flow coming in. Unfortunately, my trading view is so jacked, it's like I can't change anything. So we're just stuck with the charts we got right now until it can give me another option. But I can still call out things. I'm still calling out things here. Yeah. All right. So far, we got gold, SPY, and silver ruling the day. I'm having such a delay on my computer. I can't even deal with it. All right. Let's see. We got crowd weave coming in. CRWV. Oracle is coming in for the calls. TSL, Tesla looks like it's going to continue to dump down. It's just a pullback. And SPY. So right now, remember it's 9:55. I'm waiting for 10 o'clock, and then we can see what our next play could be for the next 30 minutes. I can't do anything on my computer, guys. I'm freaking. My God. I'm so glad I got 4 charts up and they're moving though. We're grateful, super grateful. All right, IWM, as you can see, is turning okay, definitely green on IWM. Good job. IVR, I'm loving this for you, baby. All right. QQQ is picking up some speed. SPY is picking up speed. IWM falling rapidly, probably just a pullback. Remember I said if it does a pullback to 200, if it can balance itself back out, then I'm interested in doing a play on that. I really wish my computer would work. It's probably sleepy. All right. Here we go. Okay. We got Oracle. What else we got? That's good. All right. So we have on our buy list that looks safe silver, gold, Microsoft, and ooh, they coming in, guys. Not Dow Jones. So Microsoft Gold, QQQ. It's good. SPY, QQQ. And remember, every minute that goes by, the contracts are getting cheaper and cheaper in a sense because remember, all of the liquidity is burnt out on it. So that's from the early morning. Mm. All right. IWM has crossed underneath the 200 moving average. Okay, here we go. QQQ looks good to get into at least to maybe 627. Apple, nice. All right, buys are coming in crazy. Oof. Silver, Apple, QQQ. Oh my God. Let's go, babies. Oh, yeah. The buys are coming in. Love it. So, anybody who doesn't have the capital, you guys can do TQQQ. It is leverage and it does move. What else is good? All right, y'all should get paid. It's whatever. I mean, everything is moving. Seriously. Except IWM. IWM, you should have got your money and got out of there. Gold. Let me pull up gold. Gold is going nuts. Do you hear me? Gold is going crazy. All right, IWM looks like it's about to start opening up again. What else is paying? I'm chilling right now. I'm not in anything. I closed out on my IWM profits, but gold is moving. And QQQ is moving. And if I'm being honest, I'm really waiting for a big push of volume to come in. I'm looking for like one of these black bars to show up. Those black bars mean a nice push is coming on the way. So I'm just being patient. Finally, my trading view is acting right. Thank you for being patient with me, guys. I couldn't really do anything. All right. All right. So we got, what's Microsoft doing? Let's see. MSFT. Microsoft paid on Friday. I hope y'all was part of that roller coaster. It looks like it's halting right now. And Bank of America. All right. IWM bouncing off the VWAP. Okay. Gold is the only one currently in this moment that is probably safe to jump into, but it's probably so expensive that nobody wants to do it right now. Yeah, it's kind of up there. Gold's contract is about $173. I'll wait for it to pull back. Gold has a tendency to get a high and then fall like a knife. So be careful with gold and chasing gold. Don't chase gold. That's kind of what happened with California. The 49ers, they were out there looking for gold and oil, chasing dreams. Be careful. We don't want to be like that. Let your dreams come to you. It'll choose you. Trust me. All right. What do we got going now? Let's see. All right. It's 10:01, guys. Now I want y'all to know 10:01 is popping. When 10:01 is popping, we're going to wait for our volume to hit. Then we're going to get into a good play. All right. U.S. stocks rise ahead of big tech results. Fed decision. Good job. QQQ. Apple. 10 o'clock. Reaching highs of the day. Apple looks so good. Let me go to Apple real quick. Apple. All right. So looking at Apple here, let me flip it to Apple. Looking at Apple, this looks like a good opportunity. People are really snatching it up on the 2-minute chart. Apple is cheap. Contracts for Apple, January 30th. Oh, they're super high right now, guys. So currently, Apple is about $400 a contract. You might want to wait till Friday to snatch some of those up. Now, let's go back to Apple's usually cheap, though. I'll be honest with you. QQQ. And they say Tesla might be moving up. Let's look at Tesla. Tesla looks good. Could possibly be pushing up if it can cross up VWAP. Remember, it respects those levels very well. So right now, it just crossed above the 0 level. And it could possibly go to 443. But it needs to show me that it is going to touch that. Currently, it's just playing with our emotions. And I'm not here for that today. All right. Gold. SPY. SPY could possibly get to 692.63. And QQQ looks like money is flowing into it a lot. Let me look at Google. Google. Google is another one of those. They'll get to a high and it just fall like a knife. Okay. I'm looking for volume before I get into anything juicy. I'm waiting for IWM to decide what it wants to do. It's 10:05. It gave us a great run this morning. So if everybody got their dollar, congratulations. I hope it was easy on your nervous system. Okay. All right. If we're looking at puts, the XOM. XOM looks like it's dropping. Oof. And Google looks like it's going. Right. Okay. All right. I think IWM, if IWM can push above 265.82, we're looking to get into another long position. Apple is a little bit too rich for the situation unless you want to jump in to get it's about $200 to $300 per contract. It's moving, guys, past the 200 moving average. She paying today, baby. She is paying. All right, XOM. XOM looks like it's dropping. Uber. What else is a buy right now? Oh, interesting. Hold on. CVX could be a buy. Let me take a look at CVX. CVX. I'm like struggling today, guys. I do not know. It's like, it's freezing out here in Atlanta. And so I don't know if the internet is sluggish because we're having an ice storm, but I'm grateful you guys are just bearing with me because this is rough over here. I'm like, I can't even look at my screen. I cannot move anything. But we thugging it out. Google, 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 guys. All right. Google, what's it talking about? Google is a safe play. Looks like if it can go up, it could possibly get to 332. Let's see what Google looking like. Oh, geez. These $500 contracts on Google. All right. They're going to get their money. All right. IWM is just tanking. Tanking. Somebody could have rolled that back and forth on there. Mm-mm. Okay. What else is coming in, guys? Mm-mm. If SPY comes up with another good move, I think if SPY comes down, and that could be a put, we might have hit its rock on this if it comes down past this. If it passes the VWAP, I'm looking at an SPX contract. Same with QQQ. Look at that QQQ coming falling down. So this might be the high of the week, babies. The high of the week. It looks like this might be it, and we might be going down, guys. Yeah. Yep. This could possibly mean a pullback. Yep, possibly. Yep. Pay attention to this one, buddies. If SPY crosses the VWAP, then we are definitely looking for it to come down. I just got a sell alert on SPY, so I'm watching it closely. All right. Okay. Being careful. It could go any way from this point. So let's just watch it. Okay. IWM looks like it is coming back up across the VWAP. If it can close above the VWAP, then it can possibly shoot back up for the remainder of the day, which would be super cool for IWM is cheap. It needs to come up above 265 to show me that this is a viable move. All right, so it needs to come up above 265.60 and it is jumping up. It tapped the ceiling, pulling back. Let's see what it does. 265.60 is important. It needs to go up above that for me to believe that it's going to go higher. Be careful with this because this could possibly be a liquidity situation, right? Like price could come up, grab all the buyers and the sellers that it needs to get in that area and then pull down. So you got to be careful not to get tricked by that. It'll rush up and then fall down on you. And then you'll be like, what happened? What happened, guys? So that's what happens when sometimes we start off on the Monday, right? It hits its high and then it continues to make a low for the rest of the week. It's it's quite amazing how price moves when you study it. So right here, let's see QQQ and SPY moving up, but can it move past 692.62? If it cannot, that means it's going to go ahead and pull down. That's on SPY. We got to learn how price moves so we don't get clapped. Okay. Ooh, look what's popping up here. JPM, Uber. Ooh, wait a minute, guys. JPM. All right, JPM looks like it might be doing something nice. I don't know about you, but JPM is affordable. It tanked last week. It's trying to bail out the yen. Things are looking tasty. JPM might be a move, guys. Let's see what they're looking like. Yep. I think I'm liking JPM. Yep, JPM just popped up too. I like it. I think JPM could be a good swing opportunity if it does continue to move up. Yep. Damn, this is dope. So let's see here. What can we do with that information? Google looks good, like it wants to keep going. But as you can see, SPY, how it's hitting the ceiling, pay attention to that. It needs to break that ceiling, hold it, and then continue to go up. All right. Last week, I did a play on JPM. In 10 minutes was up 200%. So JPM pays and it's not that expensive. Just letting you guys know, add that to your watch list if you ever want to get into good plays on JPM. We got Morgan Stanley. All the banks seems like they're going up right now. And SPY's hitting a block. All right, what are we doing, SPY? All right, SPY's breaking it. The 260. Can it hold it? And I'm currently in a JPM contract, just being transparent. Okay. All right. JPM should at least get to 301. SPY is struggling at that ceiling of 260. Breaking the ceiling, but it needs to close and hold above. And it is struggling. All right, SPY's breaking. Remember, this is the same candle though. It needs to hold and close. Hold and close. It just keeps pushing back down off of this 693 level. Meanwhile, all right, here we go. Here we go. All right, SPY's getting some more juice. So now if you get in, your stop loss needs to be here. This is where the last swing low was. All right, JPM. Okay. All right, we got 10 minutes left. Still, we should all be in green still. Only thing that I see moving that I like is JPM, personally. I feel like SPY gave us a huge run this morning. And I like it. But it's just struggling. It's not looking like it's just bold for me for whatever reason. I don't trust it. Okay. Okay. All right. There's some volume coming in 1019. Okay, guys. Volume coming in. Ooh, looking good. Who's in SPY? How far can we go? Our next one is 693.17. Let's see. The next one after that is 694.48. 694.48. Mm-hmm. Google is hitting the order block. It's 10:21. All right. Today was a great day, guys, in the market. I hope y'all got paid today. Congratulations on all the greenies. Ooh, Google is going nuts. Love it. Hmm. Apple, SPY, QQQ. Don't chase your trades. If you're not already in it, then get in when it's a red bar and then let it pull back on you and get back in. Never chase. Apple looks so good. Is anybody at Apple, guys? Today was great. 8 more minutes. All right. I think everybody did good today. I'm so happy. So, as we wind up, you know what I think I wanted to do? Okay. Before we wind up our session today, I want to ask yourself to find out what type of trader you are and recognize that the way you trade is a lot of times how you deal with relationships. Sometimes you cut them off too quick because you didn't give them a chance. Sometimes you stay too long because you are a hopeless romantic. But either way, find out what type of trader you are in life and it will reflect your relationships. I did this exercise for myself and I was blown away by the fact that I keep people around too long. And so I had to learn how to cut my losses quicker, for sure. Or I would just keep pouring in and not getting anything back. So I want you to think about that over the night and see what type of trader you are and what type of person you are in your relationships. And do you like that type of person? Do you like giving, pouring into bad stocks and then not getting anything in return? Or are you the type of person that invests into good stocks? Figure it out for yourself and bring that into the market with you because trading is going to help you with relationships, is going to help you with your faith, it's going to help you with your patience, discipline. I believe God put trading here to help refine us as people. And those who can refine can wine and dine. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that today. I want to bring in a little psychology when we do this since I am, retired in the psychology game. And so I hope that gives you some motivation to do some self exploration. You feel me? All right. We are doing so good. SPY paid today. IWM paid the first half of the day. Um, I think that we might have some very weird, this week might be a little weird. So pay attention to that. Um, the contracts get cheaper as the week goes on, so don't blow all of your capital if it's not necessary. Walmart. Walmart might be doing good. Mhm. So we're looking good, guys. And I'm so proud of you. We have 5 more minutes left for the rest of the session. I hope it was lucrative for you guys today. All right. Spies hitting some type of wall here at 693.40. All right. Okay. Excuse me. AMD is dropping. IWM is dropping. All right. So we might have hit the high. I'm telling you, I felt like something is amiss with this SPY. I usually call it too early, but I said I'm gonna wait this time. Baby, I'm a dime. I'm a dime. All right. Meta, 3 more minutes. Let's go. Oh, the black candle is appearing. You know what that means. Shh. Cannonball. When the black candle appears, that is a shift in volume. So pay attention to the black candle. It's a real thing. It's a real thing, guys. IWM is looks like it's tanking, guys. But all right, let's look at a longer thing. Okay. Yep. I'm currently in a SPY put. About to close this out. I'm up 5%. Ooh, OMG, IWM. Okay. IWM puts probably to 264. Looks like it could go there before it bounces back again. 10% up. Oh, geez. Let's go. All right. Y'all on puts? Because this is it. This is tanking. Okay. I think it could go down to, let's see what. All right. I'm looking at IW puts to 264.40. We'll grab profit on that. If it can go down further, I would be grateful. Let's go. I'm up. Where we at? 32%. 35%, 37%, guys. Let's go. It just popped in right as we're about to close this out. So if you guys get in, congratulations. And you're gonna have to ride this out. It's 10:30. I got you in this great trade back and forth. All right. I love you guys. Be blessed and see you tomorrow. Bye.